builds blasting through the Zoom. Chat's going crazy as the cameras roll. Clock and tamers in the lobby, yeah, they're ready to go. Vendors break tastic bills. Watch them stack that world so high. Vendors break tastic bills from a single block to the sky. Clock and tamers in the chat. Hear the battle cry begin. Run the ducks, release the Quacken. Let the brick storm win.
Hello there.
Click, clack, city, racers on the track. Brick build villains, heroes fighting back. Every little minifig waiting in the wings till Bender shouts their code name and the Quacken sing. Bender's bricktastic builds. Watch him stack that world so high. Bender's bricktastic builds from a single block to the sky. Quacken tamers in the chat. Hear the battle cry begin. Run the dust, release the Quacken. Let the brick storm win. From the screen to your room, you can build it too. Every click, every brick is a call to you. So grab your crew, count it down. 3, 2, 1, attack. Quacken tamers on the move, and they're never turning back. Bender's bricktastic builds. Watch him stack that world so high. Bender's bricktastic builds from a single block
Hello there.
to the sky. Quacken tamers side by side. Yeah, the legends all begin. Run the ducks, release the Quacken. Let the brick storm win. Bender's bricktastic builds. Hey, brick by brick again. Run the ducks, release the Quacken. Let the brick storm win.
Living life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation. Bender Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the scene. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands. Building memories that will last.
Here I
as
am.
we build castles in the sand. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams.
Hello there.
Make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream. We're building it with you. It's time to start a brand new day. With Bender Builds, we're here to play. Grab your bricks, let's make some magic. We're gonna build and it's gonna be fantastic. Ooh, yeah. Come on, let's build it together. Piece by piece, we'll make it last forever. In this world where anything can be done, Bender Builds, let's have some fun. Ooh, yeah. On the live stream, the bricks come alive, creating wonders. Let your imagination thrive. spaceships in the sky. And the bills were reaching new heights. Come on, let's build it together. Piece by piece, we'll make it last forever. In this world where anything can be done, bend the bills, let's have some fun.
What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live. It is after 5 o'clock and it is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh my gosh, milestone reached $450,000 lifetime raise. That's amazing. That is amazing. That was gone way too fast for I could read it. How the heck are you? First of all, we got Macca in the house. Then we got Gundam Seed Moby. And Beauty the Kitty Goddess. Welcome, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for hanging out with me today.
Watch out, here I come.
I am so sorry I was not able to stream yesterday.
Hello there.
I should have known better. I should have known better. This is the first week of school. It's Wednesday. It is. I had to double check. I worked. I was at work till like 7:30 last night. We had, so I canceled the stream yesterday and rescheduled it today because for the first time ever, I have gotten the tornado warning in your area. Stop what you're doing and immediately seek shelter. So that's what we all did. And so I was in like the high school hallway, you know, away from doors and windows, for like an hour. I actually used that time. We had a bunch of tech we had to like put up for e-waste and stuff, and the maintenance department finally brought me a pallet. And I'm standing in the hall, not able to go do other things I'm going to do. I'm like, guys, I'm propping this door open and loading up the pallet. If someone wants to help me with the heavier stuff, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, I lost like an hour of actually getting stuff done, and there was obviously stuff for me to do till at least 7:30. I could have stayed longer probably and did more, but I felt 12 hours at work was enough. You had to do that at work yesterday too. Yeah, that was wild. Actually, I think it was a little stronger by where you're at too. We got some decent rain, but we didn't get any of the hail or anything. It was all more south. Oh man, guys, third place is open still, just so you know. Glad you're both safe. Thank you so much. Yeah, we were, yeah, it's weird. This whole thing, the tornado alley has shifted. It's making stuff weird and concerning. But yeah, so. We're going with streaking! Beauty's on a 3-stream streak. Congratulations. We also have, and hold on, let me change my view here so I can see it. We have an update from our last stream. It must be weird sometimes. It do be weird. We have an update since last time. When I left you last time, we had raised $300. Since then, we have had the Starks add another 50, and they did not ask for anything. So up first, we're gonna add the Starks. the Starks 2026 because I have one from 2025, I believe. And then, but wait, it don't stop there. No, no, no. There's more. We have an anonymous donation for $30. Woohoo! The team is up to 125. You can see it. Boop. There. Right there. I got the team total right up there. 125, 189, 20. And we saw that collectively over the course of every Stand-Up Builders campaign, we have raised $450,000. So let's freaking go. We also have another one for $30 from Anya, who also donated last year. Didn't ask for anything on that one, so we got Anya. And we're going to put her underneath her own name from last year, and 26. All right. But now that actually brought us to $410, which means I have to build the Fast and Furious Technic Eclipse. I don't know why I got people cheering, because I'm not cheering for that. That's gonna suck. But you guys will enjoy it. So we're gonna pick a day. I am going to have to build that from start to finish with all your shenanigans. Kitty, I do not enjoy building Technic. I know you wouldn't expect that from my mocks. I don't like building Technic. It's the devil. Okay? Lego Technic is the devil. Those who enjoy it are masochists. I'm just kidding. Y'all enjoy what y'all. I'm not gonna knock what you like. It hurts my fingers a hell of a lot more than regular Lego. And I have not enjoyed several sets where there's been an instruction where I had to I didn't screw up, I didn't miss a step, but I had to duck something in under and push it in. I do not enjoy that. I know, Maka, you love Technic. I know. Like I said, we wouldn't know this from me with all my mocks, because I need Technic for my mocks. But it's how it goes. And then we got one more. Not only Technic is a Fast and Fury car. Well, I did pick that one because I did build for my dad and light it. The old, not the current, the old Technic. Yeah, why is it got, I don't know why it's got the weird one. I built the old Charger. The old Dom's Charger. So I don't know if it's the same scale or not. I don't know if the new one and that one are the same scale. I'm not sure. With my luck, it's smaller, and even the other one's smaller. Mecha said, Technic is the backbone of it is. I know. So many sets wouldn't be possible without Technic. I know. My builds wouldn't be possible without Technic. I know. I just don't enjoy Technic. Listen, for a mostly brick built set, I'm totally fine with the Technic. I don't want to build a full Technic set though. But we don't have to like it. Yeah, you give me Technic stuff, I don't mind in a regular set. Except for that UCS R2D2. F that thing. That was awful all around, but that was because the instructions kind of sucked. They gave you crappy angles for stuff. That UCS R2D2 I hated. And it was all because they awful angles for the Technic functions. J Max was on that 10 streak. I also owe J Maxwell a hydrate. Because we all know talking about how much money we're raising for charity and then talking about having to build Technic is really thirsty work. So, cheers. Gotta respect the Technic. Gotta respect it. I mean, like, I say this just to point out, while Bender says, I hate Technic. I'm going to say it that way. I don't know why. Here's a bin with some Technic. That doesn't have Technic. Ugh. But I'm going to move this box here. And I'm going to try not to drop it. Here's another box. It's all Technic. Here's another box. It's all Technic. There's another bag of stuff I haven't broken apart from that same set. Because I used this was from the crane. That's all from that Liber crane that I got for a good deal at Brickmania. It was like 3 something.
It's a simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
All right, folks. And then we got one final donation in since the last time we streamed, and that came in yesterday. From Rick, the Lord of the Fallen Raccoons. I'm not making that up. That's what it says. I think it's my friend's husband, but it could be anybody. It could weirdly be my dad, too. But I've never heard him referred to as that, so I don't think it's him. But they wanted me to eat crickets. So, here we go. God, getting it out of your teeth like popcorn kernels is the gross part. That's fine. That's annoying. The gross part was last time when whatever was... something popped. That sent me. That made me feel sick. I'm like, I don't know it's popping, but it's gross. Alright, so. We are caught up. We are $60, 60, away from our $500 goal, which is the Ask My Family Anything. My dad and my eldest sister are going to come on and answer your
Watch out here.
burning questions. It should be fun. $60 more hit that. We also have a stretch goal that we're going to do $650 for, I'll play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Community Night. That means I'll come on, I'll play, I'll buy Nintendo online, I'll invite you, you guys are invited to come race with me. It'll be fun. That's our stretch goal. Right now.
I have you now.
I have you now.
What?
What? Huh? Woohoo! Don't get cocky, kid. Oh, poor Mac. Mac has now done it to himself, okay? No one told him to AI edit in a birthday cake. Other want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Do you think I have enough stand up to cancer stuff? I got 2 hearts. I got the sign. I got the mat. I got the pin on the hat. I got the shirts. It's too hot for me to wear. It's always too hot for me to wear the hoodie. I thought he did. He told me he did. No, I need more. I had the glasses, but they broke. I broke the glasses. I had the glasses. Though it's actually the original, like, douchey sports glasses I used to wear. Those are my original pair that I wore. But they broke, so couldn't wear them anymore. And then I do have the hat somewhere. I also have the sports, pretty sure I have a hoodie, a pullover, and the like esports jersey. Which I appreciate the heck out of that thing. I will wear it from time to time, but I'm not a fan
Watch
of
out, here I
esports,
come.
jerseys that much. Now, Build for Hope did a hockey jersey, and I'm in love with it. Like, I got that thing, and I was like, dude. I was like, I'm in love. That's the best. That's the best ever. I was smitten. I even told Kaz, I was like, honestly, I was not excited about this. And I opened it, I was so happily, like, surprised. I'm like, and it fit perfect too. I thought it was gonna be too small. It ended up being the perfect size. Like, a little baggy, but not too baggy. Just like a hockey jersey should be. And this is a jersey that I thought was gonna be too small on me. Bag 9! That's right. I think we're gonna do the Force Burner after this. I think I'm gonna start the Force Burner after this one. I'm not sure. I gotta see how many pieces that is. And how long this takes. We might have shenanigans and not make it to anything else. Who knows? But we do have $60 left to raise. Gotta do that. All right. Now, I do know that today is probably the worst day to have switched to a stream because I know RC's doing the what is he calling it? Oh, is that over now? Oh, that's over. It was just ended then. But RC was doing the collaborative build. Oh, yeah. I got the sun on a summer day when you go. I push my car into the sit downstairs. I took my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. If she don't care, I don't care. You do you. Watch I let it burn into a bag and tossed it down the stairs. That's my car into a bridge. Man, they made this part like just a couple years ago, and already they like it's in like every set that they got. Like, you want to talk about a versatile piece. They're like, yeah, the headlight brick just was not cutting it for us in a lot of cases. But now that we started doing 2/3 bricks, we can make a new version. And it's round and it can do weird things. And I love it. And we got like a bunch of new shows this month. We got stuff back. First of all, we just had House of the Dragon End Sunday night. I have to rewatch that one because I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. I worked all day. And I've been busting my ass nonstop. But So that was the season finale. Then Ted Lasso came out, which I watched afterward. And I remember all of. House of the Dragon, though, I only remember a couple parts. So, like, I know that my brain was turned off. I'm like, I know Ted makes those jokes that, like, they're like 2 levels, you know, you kind of got to work them back. But I got them. House of the Dragon, I don't know what the hell I watched. It wasn't bad. It was good. I just don't know what the hell I watched. I can't remember crap. Too much plot. Not in a bad way. Just like I said, for someone who basically worked a double shift. Shut up. Okay.
How you doing?
D!
What the hell are you doing here?
What's up? How you doing? Scream and shout and let it out. No Ted spoilers, please. No Ted spoilers. I like I said, I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. I'm saying Ted, I was able to watch and remember because he says his Ted things, and like I said, you got to work him back. But I was able to do it. I don't know what the hell anything else is. Okay, I have problems. I don't know why, but I do. Because I've done something wrong. I did something wrong here, and I need to figure... Okay, I got it. I got it. Let's take that out. These, unfortunately, have to come off. Okay, there. And then take these off. This goes here. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, good. We need to watch. Well, then watch freaking Ted. Listen, I'm not giving you guys... I don't give you guys spoilers the day after something comes out. I forget. What the hell movie was it? There's some movie or show, dude. I swear to God. I think it was Spider-Man. I think it was Spider-Man, the new one. It was literally the day... It wasn't even Thursday night yet. It wasn't even Thursday night yet. You know, when you got to, like, see it early. I woke up, it was Thursday morning. At 6:30 in the morning. And someone already, like, ruined the whole plot for me. Or, like, half of it. I was not as, surprised and amused. Grilled cheese now! Thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Quack and Tamers. If you don't know what that is, you're about to find out, because we're all about running the ducks and releasing the Quacking over here. We released the Quacking 3 times in a stream.
Watch out, here I come.
We do a polybag giveaway. If you don't know me, I'm Bender. This is Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live, and today we are part of the Stand-Up Builders, raising money for Stand Up to Cancer to help eradicate cancer. Find cures, find treatments that are not invasive and hard on the patients and make them feel awful. You did not summon her. Okay. I didn't even question that. But now... I popped up on the recommended. Nice. Look at that. Twitch actually doing its job. Craziness. Craziness. Well, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. I hope you like it. Obviously, if you already got some friends in the chat. So I hope we match vibes. But yeah, I am raising money for Stand Up to Cancer Day. I'm actually $60 away from my goal of $500. In which we're going to have, if we raise the $500, we're going to have a stream where you can ask me anything. And you're going to ask me, obviously, term TOS, don't be weird about it kind of thing. But the twist is, I'm not going to answer you. No, instead, my dad and my oldest sister are going to answer you guys. We're going to have a special stream. We're going to have them on. They're there to answer your burning questions about me. Embarrass the heck out of me. It's going to be fun. I know that they have, from when we went through photos the night before my mom's burial service, they have like old report cards and... Actually, how... Sorry, just something didn't make sense right now. My mom had a copy of her report card, and she didn't live with us at the time. Because I was trying to figure out how that report card got in her possession now. I was like, huh, that doesn't make sense. But they got pictures, they got like report cards and stuff. They're ready to embarrass me before you guys even start asking questions. So they're hyped up for it. Let's make it happen for them. Let's make it happen for all you guys. $60. And we're going to have that stream. So it goes to a great cause. There's plenty of things you guys can make me do to get us there. You can make me eat more crickets. You can have me put the beard tentacles in.
Watch out, here I come.
Actually, it's $175 now. I think I already updated it. But if someone does $175 today, I will go change into a costume or cosplay. And then for the rest of the campaign, so today, Friday, and Saturday, I will wear a costume the entire stream. Different one each time. But I'll be doing that. Nope, I was just looking at Twitch because I was bored. So that's nice. Nice. Very, very nice. Not crickets. Yes, crickets. These the girls love the most. Oh, yeah. And push those in. I did that from the beginning. I should have just left it. Huh. Oh, it's stuck to the window. There we go. Who else donate when you're off stream? Well, the first one was the Stark family, then Anonymous, then Anya, and then Rick the Lord of Fallen Raccoons. Well, that's not correct. Oh, no, that's not correct at all. I'm like, that's not far enough in. I'm like, why? Hey, it gets us ready for our Fast and Furious Technic stream, which is happening because we hit $400. Also, remember, folks, that at $300, you guys hit the pick the build stream So you guys do gotta start submitting those ideas over to me of what sets you'd like to get on that list as a possibility. We're not talking death slices. We're not talking $1,000. I don't have it. I don't have it. I also don't have the room for it. But that's beside the point. That's a Lego problem in general. But yeah, you know, higher end sets. Listen, I'm here for your suggestions. You guys tell me what, and then I'll make a short list from those. I know G Monkey's just going through his house seeing what he could sell off to me. But yeah, so we have that to look forward to. We have the Fast and the Furious Technic stream. What's for lunch? Disney's for lunch? Disney? No, I want Disney sets. For you? I'm not getting you anything. What Disney set? What Disney set are you thinking for me to build? Me. Yeah, what do you want me to build? Disney. I am silly. That's why I stream, because I'm nuts. Do you think sane people go on the internet to entertain others? No. No. You have to be a little crazy. At least. At least a little. Maybe a castle or a kitty or the puppy. Well, I'm going to tell you the kitties are not going to make it onto the... The kitties are not making it on the short list. Maybe the puppy, the golden retriever, that could make it on the short list. That's a possibility. But I know Disney came out with a bunch of stuff. Castle? What castle would you want? That's why I said this is for you guys. I meant Marie or the 101 Well, I already built the 101 Dalmatians, and I also built Simba. So those is out. Beauty and the Beast castle. That's a possibility. Woo, wee, woo, wee. Well, why? Because I already built them. That's why. Because I have them built. Simba's back there. The Dalmatian's in my bedroom. Because I was moving him out of the way. That's ridiculous and I love it. You didn't close the refrigerator door. Maybe that's why I've been so cold. Oh, D got goosed. You got goosed. You got goosed. Wouldn't that be sweet? Bad girl. Get her. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Execute Order 66.
Nice.
Nice. Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be so sweet? Like I said, I think when this song came out, we would go, as part of gym class, we would go bowling every day. Like, at first, the bowling alley by the high school was open, so we would walk there. Then they closed, so the next year we took a bus every day over there. But, dude, every freaking day they play the same play. Wait, this isn't the way of the Snoop Dogg concert. What's up, Petey? No, this is the pre-show. He's in the green room with the green. He'll be on stage later.
Watch out, here I come.
How the heck are you, Petey? Welcome on in. Yeah, come on, Eileen. Get it together. Get it together, Eileen. Bum, 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 bum. That's stronger. And everybody goes, ain't this that Kanye song? No. I mean, yes, but no. Music makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Hey, there we. That's awesome, guys. Like I said, not a fan of the stickers, especially the eyes, but the rest of this is looking pretty good. Very smooth so far. That's it for that bag. Okay. Which in fact does bring us to bag number 10. The last bag, the final bag. I love that they're all paper. If it didn't have stickers, it would have been perfect. Bag 10! Let's freaking go, because it's the last bag alert. Shake your little mac and cheese packets up. we go. Body. Roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. He was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, years stop coming and they don't stop coming. Folks will not hit the ground running. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the extras? If you don't go, they never shine. If you don't
Watch out, here I come.
Game on, go play. Hey now, rockstar, get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Sure, Friday. Pull that limit up now. So you get old, but the medium man begs to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. Guess we skate is getting pretty low. Was getting won't see, might as well swim. Words on fire. Come on, Eileen. Go play, hey now. That's get your game on. Oh, it's a show. I'm done. I screwed it up. It's over. End of an era. I can never ever sing All-Star ever again. I said it wrong. I should be ashamed. I feel more ashamed than Cersei Lannister. Being shamed by Ted Lasso's boss. So I need to get myself away from this place. Yeah, what a concept. Alright, we got bars. We got bars. And there's the other bar. Cool. It's a low bar. It's a low bar. Hey now. Show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Shooting star. Pump it. Pump it. I just want to point out, they say pump it louder, and they don't pump it louder. If you're not going to do it, why should I? Good stuff. Louder. Louder. 400. Let's a freaking go. All right, we got. Yeah, that's the right one. Stereo. Louder. Pump it. Louder. 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 Sing. Oh, 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 oh. Sing. Oh, 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 oh. Yo, yo, right. Oh no! Whoop, whoop. Yes, the hits of the early 2000s. Did she say poop poop when you run through the room? That's a local song. Whoop whoop. What? There. I'm like, how do I do this? I just want to make sure I got the right piece on here now, because... No, I don't. See? I thought so. I was like, nah, it's got to wrap to it. It's got to wrap around to it. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Well, I don't. Yes, I do. I have one more of those. It's like I don't have it. Boom, 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 boom. I don't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then you turn this over and it's like this. And then you gotta. No, that's right. That's right. It just looks wrong. It looks wrong and it feels wrong. But it's perfectly legit. It's all good. It's all good, friends. Okay. Whoop whoop. There we go. That's the right way. $4.19, which means what you
420, what you smoking?
We don't get to do that too often. It's always fun when we do. All right. So we're gonna have about 2 hours. What can I build in 2 hours? I think maybe the force burner might be one of them. All right. We're doing great. We're doing great. Folks, exclamation point donate. Yes, there's the milestones, but I need exclamation point donate. Get it in, get it in, get it good. Join? What are we joining? I don't know, because I said exclamation point donate. And then I pinned it. I like that. What am I joining? Nothing. That was just a legally binding contract that... Yeah, that's the wrong button. There it is. I totally missed something because this needs to go on right here. Yeah. Did I double goof? I double goofed, yeah. So that comes off. This comes out, flips around.
Watch out, here I come.
There we go. And now, there we go. I did it. I did it. Let's go. Freaking Vader, dude. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at this guy right here. Yo. Oh, man. What happened? She caught you? Coming banging on the counter? Wasn't me. She had that scream getting louder? Wasn't me. Creeping with the girl next door. It wasn't me, I promise. Giving her an extra key. She was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. Let's get our spare pieces together. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Alright, folks, give me a minute. Let me go see what we're gonna build next. I think I'm gonna do the Force Burner. I'm not sure though. Let me find out. BRB. is happening? Captain Kieran, what the heck? Coming in with 36 rides. Thank you so much for bringing by your community. For those that don't know me, I'm Bender. This is Bender's Bricktastic Builds live.
Hello there.
Right now, I am raising money for Stand Up to Cancer. It's part of the Stand Up Builders. DJ Midnight Wolf, welcome on in.
Watch
we're
out,
raising money
here I come.
for cancer research to help eradicate cancer. Barking Cauldron, how the heck are you? We are currently at $440 of our $500 goal. Clown Hammer, Tyrol Mox, hello, hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. Captain, of course, I want to roll out. Wonderful welcome. Thank you again for bringing by your community. And of course, if you have to raid and run, I totally get it. But if you can stay, we'd love to have you. Like I said, we are $60 away from our $500 goal.
This guy gets it.
Tyrol Mox, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Quackatamers. If you don't know what that is, you are about to find out, because we're all about running the ducks and releasing the Quacken.
This guy gets it.
Barking Cauldron, welcome on into the Quackatamers.
Watch out, here I come.
Now, if we run the Quacken 3 times in a stream, we do a polybag giveaway, folks. Now, we are only 3 deep on our first Quacken. It's 20 per, but we're going, and I know you guys are I'm confident you guys can do this. I do not believe those links are correct. Well, the Amazon link's not correct. I could get the correct one and fix it. But we just switched over. I just finished building. Wrong thing. There we go. Just finished building the Vader upscaled minifig. We're going to start working on the Force Burner now. 3 ducks, isn't that mean something? No, 3 Quackens. That's what I was saying. That just means 3 ducks. You gotta get 20 to do a Quacken. And then you gotta do 3 Quackens for a polybag. Woo! Dad Vader. That's right. Love the dark. It's very cool. I like it. Building experience, great. Stickers, that was bogus.
Hey now,
What's happening? Midnight Wolf just donated $1.67. Thank you so much for the donation. Everything counts. Everything's good for it. Gets us that much closer. Now we're 441.67. A mere $58.33 away from our goal. You guys just want me to do math. That's what I think. But if we raise $500, we're going to do an AMA where you guys can ask me all your burning questions. Secret things you want to know about, embarrassing stories. But here's the deal. You guys can ask, but I'm not going to answer. Instead, my dad and my eldest sister are going to answer those questions for you. We're going to have a special stream. They're going to be here to answer all your questions. Have fun embarrassing the heck out of me. Hopefully have a good time with you guys. They got pictures. They got...
What is going to come through that door?
They got pictures. They got freaking report cards. They got everything. They're lined up and ready to go. They're just waiting on you guys to pull the trigger. So hopefully we can get there. It is for a good cause. Nicholas, welcome on in. Good job on grabbing 3rd, bud. Hola. When did you start taking Spanish? I that Force Burner link for you guys for Amazon. Force Burner, which is a super cool name. It's not
Misa going to hurt you, sir.
Oh yeah? Don't tempt me with a good time. I got to leave right now. Can't wait much longer. Bang, bang. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. I need you right now. I need you right now. Longer been on ya. Sprint to the next alone. Okay, let's do this. Told ya. Oh my gosh, we're so close. All right, let's open this bad boy up. I'm just gonna. You finished your guitar lesson? Very cool. How'd it go today? No, you said you. Oh, well, this is an older one. This is slightly older. We got one bag. I got this one in clearance from Best Buy. I think it was like 25 bucks. It wasn't the best deal. It actually might have been 34. The other ones I got for 25. But it was a better deal. I didn't have to pay full price. Now, I just got to build it. Opening box. Yes. Yes, Kitty. I am opening the box. By the way, follow up on the... I'll just be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. All right, listen, folks. Here's the dealio. I had told you that Brickworld Chicago this year. On Sunday, I walked into the hall to find a nomination brick on my... A nomination brick on my duck race. The only problem with that was that I wasn't nominated for anything. So the judges decide on Friday what sets are nominated. They will put a late at night, early in the morning, they'll put a little flag on there and leave it there so people know that it's something that's to be voted on. And then they have the voting up all day Saturday for attendees to vote on. Best in Show is voted by the public. They write it in which one they like the most. But I was not nominated for anything. And there's a little bit extra to that too. So I have my mock cards from 2025 and 2026 here. As you'll see, and hello, I can zoom in on this. Hello, Heedle Deedle, welcome on in. Little behind the back, but I've been there myself. I also have D's. I also have D's here, so that helps out. Okay, so I got my two, right, or two of mine, I should say. From 2025, and I got D's right here as well.
And that's what I call high quality tools.
Nicholas, we all know that brick building can be thirsty work, and so can talking about your Brickworld mocks. Thanks for the hydrate. Okay, listen. Listen carefully. At the top here, if you can read it. I don't know if you can read it. Movement, mechanical, group layout. It really wasn't a group layout. But 18 plus new, Brickroll 2025, whatever. And then like, whatever. Replica, scaled creature, individual display, new, blah, blah, blah. Building, individual display, new. I think they counted as group layout because it was, because my buddy worked on it with me. Okay? So there's those. I'll stack that there. This is 2026. My Head of the Dragon. New creature, pop culture. They put them underneath now. But as you'll see, up for awards. This one here, displayed before, no categories, because I didn't put it up to be nominated for any categories. Because I didn't do enough that I justified putting it up. I want to have it all done before I put it back up for resubmission. Okay? I don't want to be that guy just changing one thing every year and then keep putting it in and milking the crap out of it. Okay? I had it up the first year. I put it in. I got this awesome Best Special Effects brick. I was nominated. I didn't win the category, but it's very cool. I felt very happy. There's a thousand something displays. I was one of 5 people in a category to be nominated. That's awesome. I'm very happy about that. I love it. Like, I appreciate the heck out of this from 2025, right? But I didn't put myself up because I fixed some mechanical issues. Me and my buddy worked on a new system. It was very, very nerve-wracking and upsetting. But thank you, Kitty. But I think you know where this is going. So Sunday morning this year, we walked in. And on my duck race is this. Best Mechanical Nominee. But like I said, I wasn't nominated. I wasn't even up for consideration. Okay? Kitty was there. Kitty Goddess was there. She voted. She knows that my duck race wasn't up for Best Mechanical Nominee. And I'm like, what the heck is this? Something's wrong. And that's when my one of my other lug members, Marty, tells me, he goes, oh yeah, there's this guy that came in this morning, and it wasn't this late. It wasn't that late either. But like, guy came in earlier this morning, and he said that you got absolutely robbed. Congrats with living overseers. I will never have such a trophy. Well, I shouldn't have this trophy. I shouldn't have this trophy. He said the guy came by and said you were robbed. You should have won the category, and he felt that you deserve his nomination brick. And I was like, well, that's one of the sweetest things anybody's ever said. But yes, Marty from Back to the Future. I think he actually came back in the DeLorean with the brick. And I said that's one of the sweetest things ever, but there's a couple problems here. One, okay, so number one, at that time, do I know if that guy actually came, the guy who actually got this, right? Do I know that he actually came by and did it? Or did someone else grab this off his mock and bring it over and start something? I don't know that. So at that point, I put myself on a mission, right? I was like, all right, I'm going to go around. I'm going to see who's missing theirs. Well, I had no way of knowing who was nominated because after the voting closed,
I feel the need for speed.
yeah, but no, like, Tyrell, I get it. Kitty, I get it. Like I said, I appreciate the sentiment, but I didn't earn this. I didn't earn this, and like I said, I didn't know if the person who actually earned it was the one who gave it to me. But I wanted to find this person. Problem is, after the voting closes, you can't see who was nominated or even won at that point. You can't see it. Then I was like, oh, they'll do it. The closing ceremony, they'll go through it. No, they won't, because there's 35 freaking categories. The only ones they go through are the ones that you didn't know who the nominees were and who won. Okay, fine. Well, so that happened. We got through the closing ceremony, and I'm like, well, now's not the time, right? Now's not the time to do this. Like, Mark's exhausted. The rest of the staff's exhausted. I'm exhausted. Like, I just broke down all my stuff and all that. Like, everybody's tired. Okay? That was... Man, this thing really goes to sleep fast. Brick World. By the way, they finally got the dates up. The 19th, the 20th are, well, it's always Father's Week, but 19th and the 20th. Tickets go on sale early September, I believe. But let me look at this. Awards. And I'm going to post this link. Past winners. 2026. You're going to notice something very interesting here as well. I'm going to post this link in the chat. Go ahead. Go ahead and click that link and look at it. You'll see the first category is actually Best Mechanical. What you'll also notice is that none of the nominees have pictures. Compared to every single other category. So not only did the person who got nominated for this nominate, and like, maybe it's a weird thing, maybe Tyler here got nominated multiple times in the same category for like the pinball machine or something, right? Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. And maybe he's just being nice. I don't know. But Marty never got this guy's name. And it was early, and unfortunately, it is what it is. Because also, I thought I had my socials posted, but they're not linked here. I don't... But they went through the trouble of telling Brick World. Yeah, y'all the Lego... I'm the Lego cops. I'm trying to investigate. I'm the Lego detective. They, like, went through official channels to get this changed. Anyway, I got home. I was going to deal with it in, like, a week or something. You know, everybody chill. But then we know I got the call that evening. My mom passed. I dealt with that. I waited a few weeks. And I finally, like... I waited a few weeks. I got that information in, and I talked to somebody. And they're like, we'll get it answered for you. I could see how that be like a little, you know, I could see how that would be concerning a little bit. You know, you don't know if the person gets it to you. And we didn't know that it was on the website at this point. It wasn't until later that night after I emailed Brickworld staff that I was in local stream and Pinwheel pointed out that I was officially nominated. He's like, so you weren't nominated? And I'm like, no, I wasn't. No one voted for that. I'm like, you were there too. Did you see me being nominated? Anyway, the reason I'm telling this story is because this morning I got an email from Brickworld. And it was like, regarding your 2026 nomination trophy. And I'm like, we got an answer. I didn't get an answer. It was the one to find out if you needed more of these. It was, how many did you get? How many do you need? That one. So we're still no answer. I'm still official, and I may have to get a second one since we're official for my co-builder, John Murda. That's where we're at, folks. That is what I'm at. That's where this is going. I'm like, we got an orange brick separator in this set. So yeah, now this lives here with me as well. We did have a lug meeting about things we can improve for next year for our displays and stuff. And my real only thing was, you know, hey, yeah, work on power distribution a little bit here, because we ran into a couple issues just because we were the main conduit for other people, and it got really weird. Got really, really weird. Tonight. This is, by the way, folks, just for those that don't know, this is the proper way.
Hello there.
To have your lightsaber. Lila, hello, love. This is the proper way to have your lightsaber, okay? This part of the hilt is down. And that little mark right there goes right inside, and you never have to see it. It's no ugly. I'm feeling so free. Let's celebrate. Anyway, there's Dev. Dev Griebling, everybody. Darth Dev. Don't judge my saber. I mean, there's a lot of ways to do things, but, you know, yours just happens to be wrong. Feeling so free.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
How you doing? We just got done talking about how apparently I'm accidentally official still on the best mechanical nominee. One more time. Cause this morning I thought I got the email with the answer to who the heck is the actual winner of this, and instead it was do you need more? I don't. Yeah. I should just party. Actually, you know, I won Best in Show as well. It's not reflected properly on the website. I won. Oh, Promiscuous Girl. Nice. Yeah, that's where we're at. Stupidity. Stupidity at its finest. So. But that's not why we're here today. Today I'm here because, I mean, I wouldn't be here otherwise. With how busy this week is at work, I wouldn't be here otherwise. I'm here for a good cause. I'm part of Stand Up Builders 2026. Raising money for Stand Up to Cancer to help fund cancer research. This year we are funding the Maverick Award, which is for new cancer researchers, new researchers in the field. You're here because you're not asleep. That's a good answer. I'm glad I don't put you to sleep. But
Hello there.
hello there. EO dog from your fellow. No, we kicked your ass out of that, Lug. I don't know. All right, you were on probation. I don't know if you know what that means. It's usually my job to put people to sleep. I don't think so. I don't know. How you be, my dude? I'm good. I'm good. I'm tired myself. School starts this week. So school started this week. I'm still playing catch up, but I was there till 7:30 last night. I was there at 6:30 this morning. I left on time today though. Regular time. I put in extra time on Monday. I think I came in early Monday and left late Monday too. I'm all over the place. Promiscuous boy. So yeah, I'm just out of it. But yeah, raising money for cancer. I am like less than $60 away from my goal of $500. In which case we are doing the AMA. But you get to ask my dad and one of my sisters all your questions about me, and they're going to answer. Trust me. They couldn't say no. I mean, they could. They didn't want to say no. What's my schedule for the rest of the week? Well, I will be here Friday and Saturday for Stand Up to Cancer. Friday 5 p.m., Saturday 10 a.m. Then Stand Up to Cancer ends. But I will be back again Sunday with a regular stream at 10 a.m. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna miss your wine stream on Friday. Oh no! I'm sorry. What time does that start? Time does that start, my dear friend? I'm also not going to be streaming as long as you probably, so. Whenever I get home. Alright, we'll see. You'll be on for a while probably, so. If I didn't put this on like a drunk toddler in the first place. Why are you not working? I feel like the sticker's separated from itself. Oh, there we go. Like, oh my God. My next goal is an AMA stream for that one. Noise. Luffy. I mean, I was in your stream when I came up with this one, so. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I did it. I don't even think we made it down yet. I think we were like halfway there, and I was like, oh, hey, by the way, I need you to... I'm like, you guys up for that? And they're like, yeah, we're game. Because I'm effing awesome. You're freaking awesome, too. use the wrong? Yeah, I did. I was like, I used the wrong lightsaber. One for the other one. I feel like I haven't been around enough with the new job. Why? Hi, Sari. Sari said, keep shining bright like the star you are. Sari Bot, I'm not a baby. I don't think Sari Bot called you a baby. Are you okay? Says, shine bright like the star you are. And hey, what's honestly like, you know, IRL before URL. Like, you got to do what you got to do. I'm thinking of a song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Well, that has nothing to do. And Twinkle Twinkle Little Star doesn't even have a baby in it. I like had to just do the whole thing in my head. I'm like, no, that's Rockabye Baby. I can't do that to Sari. Sari, you can stop talking about yourself in the third person.
Sorry, I can't help you with that.
Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Ooh. I got extra lightsaber. I didn't get extra lightsaber blades. Lame.
Great Scott! Great Scott! Oh, great Scott!
Great Scott! I don't know what's so great about Scott, but whatever. All right, and there's our main protect. Man, they really only wanted to give you. They're like, no, we don't want you to have any extra blade. They normally give you an extra blade. This is horse crap. One time I get an orange one, like, we're not gonna give you more. Sig Grievling, everybody. Brother of Div Grievling. But not in this rebuilt universe. And we gotta open this up too. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's not a step, by the way. That's just put something out there. This is a step. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Folks, for those of you that weren't here, we have two so far, 2 streams that we have to look forward to. Number 1 is the You Pick the Build stream. You guys make suggestions. Kitty's already made suggestions like the Beauty and the Beast set, the castle. There's suggestions of Simba and the Dalmatian, but we already built that. But that was one of the suggestions. You guys feel free to make other suggestions. It's not gonna be $1,000 set. So don't think, oh, I'll get them to do the Death Slice. No, I don't. That's not gonna make the list for you guys to vote on. But you guys suggest some builds. And I will come back to you with a short list to vote on.
Watch out, here I come.
Could also be retired, but like I said, don't make it ridiculously expensive, because it's not. If I can't afford it, it's not going to make the list. So it's just a waste. Then the next one we have that was our $300 goal. Our $400 goal was I have to go out and buy Eiffel Tower is not $1,000 set, $650. Okay. The Eiffel Tower though, I don't have 5 feet of space. And I can't build it on this desk. All right, I have to be able to actually build it and see it on the stream. That is 4 feet tall, and yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to stream that. But like I said, make suggestions, make them fun, have fun with it.
Sir, one more outburst, I will strangle you with my microphone wire. You understand me?
I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. Mecca, I didn't know you were kinky like that.
Hey!
I was not aware of that.
You were not aware of that, huh? I didn't know either. You told me right now. We were all present for that. I mean, you're gonna strangle me with the microphone wire.
Hot diggity dog!
Lila's gonna be wearing those
This
leather
place
cuffs.
is magnificent.
Gonna be crazy. We'll also be playing Poker Face. But you know, hey, if you guys look up from your cell phones, I think you'll realize we're actually pretty good. Like, these guys on stage here are pretty good musicians. So that's been in my head all week. Which, by the way, now that venue is temporarily closed due to yesterday's severe weather. I don't know what happened, but the Credit Union 1 Amphitheater or Credit 1 Union, I don't know. Too many words. for a place. But I think it's Credit Union 1.
Yeah, you see? I knew there's a catch. There's always a catch.
There's always a catch. Hey, O'Connell. We have all the horses. Hey, Benny. It looks like you're on the wrong side of the river. Right? Right, exactly. They had a helicopter going over the amphitheater. Like, it looks like someone just threw a boulder at the roof and it shut off. Because the way it's damaged, I'm like, literally looks like a projectile just went at the lawn. And so, yeah, we saw the last show for a while. No one's gonna be going back anytime soon, I don't think, because I don't think that's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna allow that to open. They gotta check for like structural stability now and everything. But they could surprise me because that's not even supposed to be considered like as we know from last year, you're not sheltering under that thing. Where in the hell is this slope? I don't see this slope anywhere. Ah! I found it. I found it. I'm sorry for party rocking. These things happen. I'm sorry.
Hello there.
Man. That's evil. For party rocking. Sorry for party rocking.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I don't think that's what you say. I think you say, sorry, officer. Please don't arrest me. I don't think I've actually listened to the words of this song other than for sorry for party rockin'. This is ridiculous.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Here we go again.
Oh, jeez, Mecca.
I know. You're wondering, what is a place like me doing in a girl like this?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself. That movie has warped my fragile little mind.
It did. It really did. Sorry for party rocking. What? Please don't stop the My mouth was open. Come on. My freaking mouth was open. Thanks for exploring. It's awful.
Hello there.
Duh, Bears. How the heck are you doing, sir?
Was that a fart? I can taste it on my tongue. Is that onion and ketchup?
Yep. Yep. Now the tuxedos are seeming a little messed up. I had D watch Talladega Nights the other day. Cause I was like, you like Step Brothers, right? I'm like, I know you like Will Ferrell, but you like Step Brothers? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. You're gonna watch this. It's fantastic. I love that movie. It's a good movie. Like I said, Anchorman, Talladega Nights, great. Blades of Glory, it's not bad, but just, it didn't hit the same. I don't know if it was John Heater, you know, Napoleon Dynamite. Did you ever see when I got Brooks O'Brien on Zach's co-stream with Computer? I did not. Doing okay to drive all the way to the city on Sunday to pick up some custom. Yeah, well, you know what? Buy your drugs in the suburbs then. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
Hello there.
Otis Main Rex. Dude, how you doing? Dude, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, dude? How are you on this fine day? This fine freaking Wednesday. I'm raising money for cancer. I'm stoked. We're like less than 60 bucks away from hitting my goal of $500 for a... One more time there.
Time has come.
Execute Order 67.
Yes, my lord. No.
Not 67. Order 66.
Execute Order 66.
Yay!
Anyway, I'm stoked. We're less than $60 away from hitting my goal of $500 for Stand Up to Cancer. Which means that my dad and one of my sisters are going to come on and do an AMA with you guys. You guys can ask them all the stupid, embarrassing questions you want. They got report cards. They got pictures. They got all kinds of stuff. It's going to be great. Macca said, hold my beer.
Nice. Okay, now, seriously, go do it.
Macca, you been drinking? I'm scared. Macca's dangerous with a keyboard, sober.
I've sat here, I've stared longingly into the camera, and I have seen...
Oh, that's actually pretty great. Scout uniform pics? Probably not. There's probably not any. I don't think there were any in there. I might have some of those though. I have to look. I might have some that I could provide. I don't know. Those are. I mean, I'm not embarrassed by my scout pics. I have wait. Oh, I have. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I will be. You guys get there. I will give them more photos. Because for a number of years, I'm gonna have to go through them because I don't know. I don't think I have any pictures that I wouldn't want them to see, but I gotta make sure. Like I backed up my photos for years. So I got them on my computer and stuff. Like actual digital camera photos. Like Like I used to walk around with cargo pants, a Palm Pilot, a digital camera, and a camera phone. They were all separate devices. And then at some point I had an MP4 player. Oh, and I had an MP3 player. Green cargo shorts with high woolly socks where fashion was at. Oh yeah. Hey, those woolly socks were the best because you could start them on fire at least once a day. Get all the lint and stuff off of them. They went. They weren't.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, That's right. On time, it's tricky. Yeah. It's tricky.
It's nice. They didn't have the cargo shorts yet. I thought that was like when I was 18 that they finally did that. Why am I screwing this up so? Why am I screwing?
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
Uh-oh.
What did you call me, Griff?
Chicken! McFly!
Nobody calls me chicken.
Listen, the point was they were flame retardant. Same as their, yeah. They did have the cargo shorts back in '98. Oh, well. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't have them, because I totally would have wore those instead. Yeah, mine were the green shorts. Which, by the way, folks, just so you're aware, the Boy Scout uniform, you either had to wear, you always had to wear the shirt, which either long sleeve or short sleeve, the tan one. But you wear either the green pants. Oh, you know what it was at the end of when I was aging out? It was the they had the zip offs. Somehow that was considered nice. It was the It was the zip off pants. Yep. The straight leg shorts sure did right up. So yeah, so you wore either the full length pants with like just regular socks, you know? Or you wore the shorts, which were like above your knee. There were two or above your knee. And you had to wear knee-high socks. You were required to wear the knee-high socks with them. You couldn't wear the shorter socks. It was a bold statement. It's a bold move, Connor. Let's see if it pans out. It was a sight to be seen. That only took an hour. You had the jacket with the zip-off sleeves in the 80s. Nice. Now, G-Monk, are you saying just in general, or are you saying you're in the Boy Scouts? I got called out for wearing the ankle socks with the shorts once. I did too. By Mr. Urjavec. By Jerry Urjavec, technically not senior. I was also the same guy that was in Cub Scouts. They could have disqualified us for having spokes in our wheels. I was like, I don't know, like we had the nails. Ooh, it's so soft. I do have to look on this. I don't know what the hell that guy's name is. It's not Palpitoad. Did I open the wrong bag? Yes. I was like, dude, something like this is. Yeah, I opened the wrong bag. Shit. Watch this. Spin it around. In general, I'd have beat myself up if I was a Boy Scout. Thanks, G-Monkey. Thanks, G-Monkey. Appreciate ya. Of course he says G-Monkey 67. Somebody help me. Come on, folks. Less than $60 to get to our goal. Can we do it tonight? Can we do it? Get out. Like, here, watch this. Watch this. Exclamation point donate. Wrong one. None of those are the right thing. What? Fix this. Did it not save? What the hell's going on? Yeah, donate's fine, but why is this the stupid... What was that flash? Our council is not the typical stereotype of scouts. Definitely a ragtag bunch. We were the misfits of the entire... Dude, we were... Hey, we were like the joke. We were the joke. But like the whole place... The whole frickin' like... organization collapsed, so... And they're like, you know what? We gotta let women in now. We're still gonna call it the Boy Scouts. There we go. Now, if I press this button, I just frickin'... And I'm just going to change that to the same thing so I don't screw.
2 hours later.
Yeah, Boy Scouts was nuts. we definitely didn't do things the right way. Oh, no, we did have a scout leader that when I had started working on my, I think it was citizenship in the nation. I don't know if it was world or nation. I mean, we had venture scouts, and must say being invited to their campsite was always interesting. Oh, my troop was the misfits of the misfits, as you are more aware than I am. We didn't get invited places twice. Like, we didn't get invited to the same place twice. Or if we did, we were somehow... You know what? I remember we helped at Tomo a few years for their Cub Scout camp. We volunteered for like a weekend. Yeah, the first time they put us in the staff camp. The next year they're like, we gave you guys your own campsite. It's like back there, away from us, away from, you know, for that one, I cannot blame any Jerry's. I can't blame any Jerry's for that one. I think that one actually might have been my fault. Because I think I had a crush on she was a Venture Scout, but she was also like the daughter of one of the camp directors. And tent conversations are not private conversations. So I think that was it. I don't remember her name. I don't remember her name. It was many years ago. Like I said, this was at Tomo.
This guy gets it.
Black Apple, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Quack Containers. If you don't know what that is, you're about to find out. Because we're all about running the ducks and releasing the Quackin' over here. If we release the Quackin' 3 times in a stream, I do a polybag giveaway. Oh, not her then. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't. I don't remember, but I think I was the reason we did not get asked or invited to be back in their campsite. I don't think I said anything too egregious, but definitely probably embarrassing. Yeah, many things I can blame people named Jerry for. That was not one of them. And make sure everything's alright. Tomorrow, Tomo was the camp that was only open 2 weeks summer, while us cooler kids spent the whole summer in Wisconsin. Yeah. Yeah, and so we helped out one of those 2 weekends for, like, I want to say it was 2 years, maybe 3. Until they sold it. Until they sold it. Tomo did have a nice dining hall, though. It did. It really did. I mean, it was a whole... I mean, their dining hall was a multi-purpose room, though. Like the Legend of the Phoenix. Because they had their offices in there. They had their... Right, I'm thinking they didn't have a separate building, right? It was... Like, their front office was also the dining hall? We come too far. I remember I had a fireplace. So let's raise the bar. We're up on night to get. That was a good placement. I like that one. So I like how I did that because I went sideways. I remember when the fall camperies, they had too many troops booked and they had my troops stay in the dining hall. We didn't, oh, you lucky son of a... Did I have a... Yeah, we had a campery there. Yeah, I definitely had a campery there. Yeah, all in one building. Yeah, I thought so. It was, yeah, it was nice. I mean, it wasn't the biggest thing in the world, but it was nice. And then, what the hell was it? And then yeah, and I think we had a couple, camperies at, Rochelle, and it wasn't as nice. But that was like the timeshare camp. That's what I call. That's what I called it. Mac didn't even have a dining hall. Oh, it's number 100. No, Mac didn't. Yes. Our Boy Scout Council had at one point 3 different properties. The one was Camp Tomochichi Knolls, which was the smaller one, and like they said, was not used for like a summer camp very much, just like a couple weekends out of the year. There was another one, Camp Shingobek, however you want to say it. I've heard it both ways. Shingobek. Lots of silly ways to say it. None of them are probably right. That one had like, you stayed in your own campsite, you go do your activities, but it had a dining hall that you come to get your food, except for one day out of the week in which they would give the dining staff the day off. And they basically just, they just give you a thing of food and you cook in your campsite. And then usually dinner, like you took care of it yourself. And then they had the other one, which was even further north in Wisconsin, called Makinoshu. And that one, you did that every day. Every meal you brought back to your campsite and cooked and prepared yourself. So we never went up there. And I just didn't want to. I know they asked me to like, when I CIT, they asked if I wanted to go, and I was like, nah. Actually, they tried to get me on for a 3rd week on the CIT as well, but I was like, no, I have stuff I need to. I'm like, I need to get these bear badges done to get my eagle, and then I still didn't get it done for 4 years. Dining staff didn't have a day off though. We still had to make the non-invitee staff meals. Wait, what? There were people that didn't get it. I thought if you didn't get invited to dinner, they invited it for you. you were invited. Like the camp director got you invited somewhere. Really? I didn't know that there are people that didn't get invited places. I'm gonna tell you, I had somewhere to eat every week when I was a CIT. Did you ever not have a place to eat? Nope, not while I was there. Wow. I guess some people just liked me. I mean, for my troop, it was mainly we invited the camp staff that was in our troop. Dining staff couldn't be invited. I felt like we did. What the hell's the point of that? Hey guys, here's time off. You don't have to cook, but you also can't eat. Can't eat with anybody. Eat together. No wonder that one kid stole my shit. It's probably like, I slave over this hot stove every day. But John would actually sneak us out to the wheelhouse each Thursday. Oh, there you go. John Armentano, everybody. Stand-up guy. He was in my troop. Like, actually, not the people that just lived up there that we added into our troop. He was actually in our troop. Because he also lived in Elmwood Park. Until he moved. We were told not to tell the rest of the staff. Yeah, because then the rest of the staff would want to go to frickin' wheelhouse. Yeah, 100%. I would have been that guy too. I would have been like, I want to go, guys. Can I go, please? And then John probably would let me go. Actually, John would be like, yeah, you can go. Just shut the hell up. Don't tell anybody. Used to do. Right up the borderline is where I'm on the way. For you, I'll be looking out night and day. My heart to the limit, and this is where I'll stay. I've heard this a lot lately. Wheelhouse, the best pizza in Wisconsin. You know, it's weird that a place that is known for the cheese, just absolute trash pizza. Tell me about it. And then for bag number 4, can buy you flowers. Talk to me, girl. By the way, last bag alert! Let's freaking go! All right, we got him. What is his name? Yes, Solitus. Solitus. Came through with that, Yeah. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This guy's a badass. Call on me, call on me.
Watch out, here I come.
There you go. When? Very cool. Folks, like I said, we are less than $60 away from hitting our goal. Raising $500 for Stand Up to Cancer. Plenty of incentives. You can eat crickets. Put botanical pieces in my beard. Get your name on the Stand Up to Cancer heart. Build with T-Rex hands. Not be able to build for 2 minutes. There's still plenty of time for $175 today to get me to wear cosplay for the rest of this stream. And then have to wear it for every stream for the next two, well, the next 2 streams. But yeah, we are just mere 2-digit numbers away. Less than $60 gets us there, folks. Even the smallest amounts add up. Plus, don't forget, and I haven't said this at all today, and I feel like I should be. Every $10 in a single transaction that you guys donate gets you an entry to win one of a bunch of prizes. There are Lego display cases, Light My Bricks kits, there's custom minifigs, there's Lego gift cards. Like, there's a lot of stuff. And every $10 gets you an entry into that. In a single transaction. So, it's a very clear caveat. I mean, heck, even I donated what I could. Not to myself. Well, I even donated what I could. Get a couple entries, you know? Like I said, city dollars away. Well, obviously. We gotta play Party Rock, yeah. Did RC reach $7,500? Because if he did, I have to learn how to dance to Soda Pop. Everybody just have a good host tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Just have a good time, everybody. Have a swell time. I kind of find it funny how they want to like break this up. That's kind of a weird way to do it, right? Like, I mean, they could have started with the step and built up. They could have built all this and then done the step, but then that would have been kind of lame. I'm gonna be honest, that would have been kind of lame. But also, I'm pretty sure they all lock into this, so. Right to the top. No, left limb. Didn't you already do that today? And we will make you lose your mind. I lost my mind a long time ago, actually, if we're being honest. It's cheap. It's cheap. I lost my mind. Oh, and cool that one, yeah. Every day it's the coolest of downs. Stop. He is bad. Now that one, I don't have an excuse for. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sound, get up. There you go. Try it again. Try it again for the nuts.
Want to get nuts?
There you go. I told you.
Let's get nuts.
House tonight. Everybody just have a great time. Good news. Oh my god, I threw it. I frickin' threw it. Come on, Eileen! Come on, Eileen! Every day I'm shuffling. You know what? Actually, not a bad transition. I would probably have said beat it would have been slightly better transition in this case, but we actually beat it. So. Oh, I know what I need to do. It's on my list. Actually, I will kick it off right now. Give me just a second, folks. I gotta I forgot to do something that I need to do. Oh, man. I'll kick that off now so that it gets going. That was almost bad. This was not good. You can't do Tuesday on a Wednesday, Nicholas. I'm like staring at that. I'm like, why is it not working? I'm like, oh, because today's Wednesday. You don't get Tuesday on a Wednesday. I know it wasn't here, but geez. I don't have a Wednesday. But I can tell you it is Wednesday, my dudes. Okay? I got you on that. Yeah, I didn't make a redeem for a day that I don't normally stream on. I should have, but I didn't. Am I going to? Probably not. What do I do? When I stream on Friday, and I'm gonna do in Fridays, I'm in love. I'll probably just play the song, to be honest. Fudge. Fudge from above. I don't know this song. Four steps to go. Oh, I do know. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Okay. I got this. Let's try this again. Let's see if I can repeat. Put it sideways. It's got room to go. It's got room to grow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Come on, let's get this done. We're almost there. Got like 20 steps to go. Got a couple stickers left. We're down to one after this. The bass keeps running. We watched just because I'm remembering about the song. We did not hear. We watched the movie and we did not hear "Let's Get It Started." We heard the original version recently, and no, not Hot Tub Time Machine. This is a new movie, but somewhat rips off Hot Tub Time Machine and Back to the Future. It actually uses Back to the Future time travel rules. It's called Nirvana the Band the Movie. It's funny actually. But yeah, there's blatantly rip off they blatantly rip off Back to the Future, and there's a little Hot Tub Time Machine in there. They put the two together. But I was like, I know what time travel movies are taking this from. And the one thing was that when they went back, it was, I want to say it was 2008. I want to say they went back to 2008. But they were going by and they're playing the OG version of this, and I was like, that's how you know. That's how you know. But yes, it was pretty good. It was pretty funny. I liked it. I did not feel like I wasted my time watching it. It was a funny movie. Lose control, body and soul. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that's a movie I wish they didn't screw up. Hot Tub Time Machine 2. I wish they didn't screw that one up. I wish it didn't suck. But no, they're like, John Cusack said no to the second one. We got Adam Scott, who I don't hate. It just, his role wasn't very good in that movie. He was very much like Ben from Parks and Rec still. And that's what he was really known for at that time. Oh my god, that doesn't want to stick. Hold on. I think I put it too high on here. Yeah, I can't do that. That's not right. I can't change them that fast. I was trying. Do you think you're better off alone? Yes, probably. But then I'd be lonely. Do you think you're better off alone? Do you think you're better off alone? Oh my gosh. We're 3 steps away. We're 3 steps, and I'm 10 steps back.
Execute Order 66.
Nice. Slight problem. I don't have that color piece. Did I screw up on the... No, I can't have screwed up on the previous one. Because the previous one had... What? I can't have messed up on this. Did we use another slope anywhere? If we use another slope, I'll take my licks, right? But I don't think we use another slope in this bag. No, we didn't. And that's probably left over from that. Oh, but I was a fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse like that. Can I see the front of it? Can I see the front of... Remember how Bender's an idiot? I'll take my licks. Sounds to me. There you go. Stupid. Barking cauldron with those duckies. Thanks for hanging out. Yep, it's because I opened the bag and must have got mixed in. I can't believe I grabbed the wrong one. Man, that screwed up the whole thing. I was like, what did I do wrong? Mr. Sexer. Yep, and it's got the medieval turret. Yeah, yo! I'm not gonna shoot it. Yeah. So you got the main one. Then you got the breakaway speeder. That's pretty cool. Got the breakaway speeder. What are these for? Because it's got clips on the bottom. What is it for? There's nothing on the bottom. Huh.
Watch out, here I come.
I kind of want to see what that's for. 'Cause what is that for? Yeah, so they just threw this in the middle. That's kind of an interesting thing too, right? Like, you could have done it first. I get not doing it last. You want to build the, like, big thing. They just have clips. Nothing goes on it. It just has bottom clips for things that don't exist. I wonder if this was left over from something that they were originally going to do. Like, maybe they were going to make these bolt shooters, you know, like the longer bolts or something, and then this is where you could clip the extras. I also did not do this part right. That's funny. Look at these. There's different spots. Well, this one's the one that's wrong, so let's get this one off. This thing sucks so deep. There we go. Still doesn't make sense. It still does not make sense. Around the world, 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 around the world. Yeah, that does not make sense. It doesn't have a place, or it doesn't have a rhyme or reason for that. There's no reason for that to be there. I don't get it. Unless it's just, you know what? You know what I bet? Storage. It's storage. Watch this. You got two lightsabers, right? Boom, boom. Lego Master Nick and that duck in there. Good job, Nicholas. I think that's what it's for. It's gotta be, right? Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's great. Everything's fine. So Dev goes on the speeder. Sig goes in the snow speeder. I don't know where you'd hide these, because he doesn't have anywhere to hide them. Anyway, that's a cool little, I don't know, it's a cool little speeder, dude. Look at that. Like, I don't have many speeders. I think that's a cool little speeder, though. Yeah, that's definitely, I think that's definitely for, I'd also do it this way. Just because I keep pushing them. And it'd make it harder to remove this. That's a cool little speeder, dude. Badass. Okay. Well, folks, that's it for me today. We did raise $1.67 today. But we got a little bit more to go. $58.33 to be exact. Hopefully we get that. We have Friday and Saturday. We're still raising money. Hopefully we get that. I would love to get there. I'd love to be able to play that for Stand Up to Cancer. But folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for, spending your time, which is not to be.
It's a simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
All right, let's find a raid target. Tay! I'm never here when Tay's here. Let's go raid Tay. All right, get your raid messages ready. We're gonna go raid the marvelous Tay. What a fun person. I love Tay. She's funny. So enthusiastic. If you don't know why she's marvelous, Tay, you'll find out. That's the police! Man called the 5-0 on me. Alright. Listen, folks. If you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things. But most importantly, I need you to remember, come back Friday, 5 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m. We're still raising money for Stand Up to
I don't need it.
Watch out, here I come.
Anyway, come back Friday, 5 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m. for more Stand Up to Cancer goodness. We are less than $60 away from our goal. And folks, stay absolutely bricktastic just like you already are. And as always, I'll catch you on the brick side.
Shut up and take my money.
I will. Donate it to Stand Up to Cancer.